Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I would like to welcome you to episode 11 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Vive la France! In the last episode, this fight began in earnest, and we were pushed back quite heavily through the Low Countries. So the Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg have all now fallen, and they are pushed fairly deeply into France. I mean, Paris is only... there. That's Paris, yeah. Oh, no, there, sorry. So we really need to think about how we're going to hold this line. I mean, it's fairly steady here at the moment, but the problems currently lie in the Maginot area, where basically our entire frontline area here, and that is a lot of different units, are all cut off, and there doesn't seem to be any particularly obvious way to break through and get supply to them. Particularly painful is this group here, which has 10 of our armor divisions, and that will be a really painful loss. Obviously the infantry would as well. I mean, there's 17 regiments there, there's 10, 21, 25, 34, 35 divisions there. That's really painful. And then a further 8 over here. I mean, these are less important, but losing these two groups would be extremely painful. So we do need to think about just how we're going to push back and retrieve those. I'm not entirely sure that it will be possible. It would be really nice if the British sent in some support here. You do have a bunch of troops sailing, but they all seem to be going in different directions. One thing which I think we should probably do is grab you lot and add you to this line. Which line? Where are we being pushed? I think we're okay up there. I think it's going to have to be here. So I'll add you to that group over there and hopefully hold back in this area. What else do we need to do? We are, I think, pretty dominant at sea, actually. Though we should probably check that. Yeah, we are pretty dominant at sea. In fact, we do have some carriers. How are we doing in air superiority? I think we're actually okay. Where are the stats? There are the stats. Let's sort this by months. We've lost 700, they've lost 1300. And we are just 2 days away from the next aircraft, which is what we have all this air experience saved up for. So this will be the next level of fighter, I believe. Yes. So once we have that, we'll unload all of our air experience. We'll upgrade it quite significantly, and then we'll start producing those. So in the air, I think we'll be okay. It's whether we can win this ground battle or not. And basically when we lose these guys, and we probably will, then the bad times will start rolling. I have just noticed there's only one man defending there. So if we got these guys to push into that area, maybe just that 6, then maybe we can connect these, and then we can think about how to connect these things together. In fact, one thing which I have kind of discovered since playing the Soviet Communist China game is these areas actually provide supplies. So these 3 are actually in supply right now, although if that guy loses, then we lose oh no, and Strasbourg does too. But Nantes right there is what we're going to need to take back in order to get supplies back again. So we're going to go about doing that. And are there any other closer regions that we could potentially grab? Where are you going? No, stay there. You are pushing into here. I would say that's acceptable. And if we grab the cavalry units, we can do a control right, left look. I forget how you do it. Pretty sure it's control. Oh, where are we there? Where are you? You're there. You can attack that. Together with... What are you again? Oh, you're a light tank division. I can't even remember what our setup is. So you're regular infantry, you're the motorized with literally just motorized. Then you're a combination of the two. You're light tanks and motorized. So you're kind of my blitz divisions is the knight. So what are the tank divisions? You're literally just tanks. Alright, so we do want to use our blitzing group here as well. Why can't I use you? Oh, because you're out of organisation, I guess. Alright, fair enough. What else are we doing? How are our production? We are very short on light tanks. Getting enough of most other things. Reducing a lot of heavy tanks because we've just upgraded our infantry divisions to use heavies, which is fine. And that will be switched as soon as we get the new aircraft. Not currently building any convoys, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we have loads. Okay, so I would say I'm actually going to slow things down a little bit and then start unpausing and getting on with things. Strasbourg's under... here we go. The attack is now succeeding because we want to try and reunite these. I would very much like to take Nancy back, which is that spot. And there we go. We have got this new aircraft, which is fantastic. It is 1940, so I think we're going to start getting closer. So actually, how are we doing on other divisions and things? Doing good there. We could do with support weapons, I think. Would be a pretty good upgrade. Although, actually, what's this one? Improved infantry equipment. More soft attack cavalry, motorized, mechanized, and regular infantry, or +5 defense and breakthrough for everything. We probably want the defense and breakthrough, and then we'll get the other one most likely. Okay, so in the production tab here, we are going to production. Do we change aircraft here? And then it was the Fighter 2, that's this guy, create variant. And now we can upgrade this. So we probably don't need the range, as we're basically fighting over France. We would, however, like these, we need to keep the reliability up to scratch, that's 225. Let's do something like that, that's 400. Let's do a bit more engine. Too expensive. So plus 3.2 agility, 8.1 air attack, and then they're also faster. This will cost us 475. I think that's entirely reasonable. So we have the Mark 1, which we are now going to switch production to. So we will slow down quite significantly. However, production will speed up over time. Mark 1, Mark 1. And they will get produced. So that is good. Caught up on support equipment. Are we still building regiments? We are. Do we want to continue building? I think we probably do. Because we may lose these guys and we need to make sure that we have something in position. Legionary Romania join the Axis, that is unfortunate. Strasbourg's holding. We do have more troops on the way over here. What are you lot doing? Are you coming to support me? I really do hope you are. Or are you just going to sit there on the coast? Yes! We have allies coming in. Fantastic. Thank you, Canada. I think that was Canada. Is that Canada? 3 infantry regiments of Canada, 3 from South Africa, British Raj. Thank you guys. We need your support now. Jump in, join in over here. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so these guys are attacking, but we are currently beating them back. I would really like to get these tanks free, and then we can use them to push south. What else can we do? We could use this 11 to push out, but I don't really want them attacking because they'll use more supplies, I believe, when they're attacking. At least that sounds like it would make sense. You're about to get beaten there. That's fine. We'll hold this position. We are pushing them back over here, which is very, very good. And we're winning there, we're winning there. It's just a question of whether we can hold. What are you guys doing? Have you just... You're leaving again? No! Don't leave, please! Alright, so these armies are all entrenching. The longer the Germans give me to entrench over there, the harder it is going to be for them to counterattack out. 72%, okay. Do we have any other blitz type units? Breakthrough guys? Don't think so. Oh, England, I don't need you reinforcing against Italy. Italy's handled. 5 units there. Paris is very well defended, that's good. Pushing back here to get us to there, and I'd really like to get to here, then we can support them. You failed in your offensive, that is unfortunate. I think we need to just launch another assault. We need to take Nantes back, but it's difficult because it is... oh no, it's just forest. And it has no defences, so Nantes we should be able to take it. It's just how much do we want to push these guys, because they are out of supply. We need to take that town back. If we take Nantes back, then both of these get supply again, and then they're not completely useless. Strasbourg's still holding. I think we just need to launch another attack, to be honest. Northern France, how are we doing? 200 lost, 500. And are we still shooting down? Yes, we are still shooting down. How many fighters do we actually have active here? Quite a few. What about in southern France? We have none in southern France. Our entire air force, I think, is now in northern France. Which is fine. Do we have any aircraft spare? I doubt it. No. We have, however, got a whole bunch of support equipment spare, so we could switch out some of that production. Likewise, towed artillery, we have loads. So I think we're going to knock you down to 1. We're going to knock you down to about that, because I know we were building a whole bunch of that stuff. I think we're just going to ramp up our infantry equipment too, because we seem to be rather short on that. And production is now just continuing. How about regular construction? Construction is still upgrading fortifications on this line, plus doing a bit of production. Oh no, we're fortifying Paris, that's what we're doing. So Paris is going to be improved somewhat. Okay, they're launching an offensive here again. I mean, to be fair, if we do manage to take Italy out, that'd be quite nice, but I'd much rather these guys were over here. How are you doing? 41 divisions here. Are you freaking kidding me? 9 units are affected by attrition. Man, allies, help me! Once we've beaten them back in France, then we can push from there. Don't just do these random little coastal landings. Although, to be fair, if you manage to break out here, that is 42 regiments, divisions that the Germans will need to deal with. It's me attacking, that's you attacking. You could really do with some reinforcement. You do have some coming in. 6, 5, 4. Once again, we're pushing back along that line. We are being pushed in. Oh no, you lost. Perhaps. Oh no, and they've broken through here. That is bad. So we need to grab. What army are you? Scion? Yeah. And then front line. You need to hold that, please. Yeah, most of your troops are up there. Second Vienna Award. A treaty has been signed at Vienna Following German arbitration that will see northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule, the territory was previously awarded to legionary Romania under the conclusion of World War I, leading to a bitter dispute. Are these the first of many borders to be adjusted now that a new order seems to be established in Europe? I thought they'd join the Axis, Romania. So Romania is surely kind of peeved with them. Japan is justifying against us. Probably not literally us. Maybe for Indochina. It being French. And they are on our border here, so Japan may well be trying to attack into there. Japan in the Axis? I think they are. Japan are... Yes, they are in the Axis, but they are not at war with us yet. Okay. Oh, man. Where are you going? They're about to lose. 0. No. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's any way I can break through. There's just either too many or we don't know. Like, having a little more information would be really quite nice. There it goes. A very, very large chunk of the French army was just defeated. Very large. Though that will probably help our production problems. Yep. Well, hopefully we can put out some new guys quickly. I think it's going to be mostly infantry that we need at the moment. So let's stop producing any more of them. So we'll just do the one round. We'll continue doing the infantry brigades because the infantry do still need heavy tanks. In fact, we need tons more heavy tanks. So let's rejig some of this production. So we're going to continue doing that. Though, why has that just gone back to 72,000? Never mind, we'll continue doing that. We have sufficient light tanks. I don't think I'm going to be building any more light tank regiments. And I believe that you are already fully equipped. Yes, you are. Alright, so we're going to reduce our light tank production to just 2 of those. And we're going to ramp up our heavy tank production to make up the deficit. We have sufficient motorized. We are actually catching up on the number of fighters that we need, which is good. We do need a bunch more anti-tank. Motorized, how much do we have in storage? Only 31, so we need to continue producing those. I think that does mean that our support companies are all now in position. We do have a bit of artillery there. This is a combat width of 20, which is good. We just need a buttload of heavy tanks. Is there anything else I can rejig? I mean, the heavy tank production isn't very efficient right now. Anti-tank still doing production. You know what? I think I'm going to cancel this group. I'll have them hopefully join that. Support equipment. How much spare do we have? 500. Oh, we have tons of support equipment now. So we're going to go down to 3. And then that's almost maxed out the heavy tank production. That just needs to build up efficiency. And now the Germans are doing a mass assault here on this flank. We need to be able to hold Grenoble. Oh no, we have Nice. If the British are able to push over there, that would be really nice. They're going to swing behind us. Not entirely sure what to do about that. It's just a general lack of troops at this point. We have too large a front. I mean, we could be spread more thinly here, but I don't want to lose Paris. That's the important thing. We are... how close to surrendering? Oh, we're still fairly 24%. Are actually pretty hard to take for France. It does look like the British are being pushed back there. Oh, hello. Maybe not. Oh, apparently I'm in control of this area. You're giving it to me? Oh, that's very good of you. Thank you. Yeah, you are hampering the Italians quite a lot, but I'd much rather you were doing it to the Germans. But you have 29 divisions just sitting there. I guess I could do a counter-offensive up here. Oh, you are purple. Let's say that if purple had a theoretical offensive line, it would be something along those lines. Start preparing for that. And in fact, you're not getting a preparation bonus, which has made you a bit weaker. I've learned so much about this game since playing this, or since starting this series. We're being pushed back all along here. I mean, I guess we could do a fallback to the river, try and hold that. But I have a feeling you're just going to keep on pushing. Oh, you're my tank division. Interesting. Okay. I think that you need to expand your front. To that. Now de Gaulle. I want you to cancel that. I want you to prepare an offensive to retake that area. I think that your line needs to be expanded. So in fact, de Gaulle, let's just cancel all of your orders. We'll stick you down here to push out that way. So your front line is going to be here. And you're going to be pushing to that. Then purple guy, your front line is going to be extended. Oops, not that far. To there. Why are there two lines here? Who are you? You guys are just the holdouts. There's not much I can do for you. You're basically out of organisation now. Just hold your position as best you can. That's all I can ask. How's the air battle going? You know what? I think we've beaten them in this, guys. I think we have actually. Oops, no, don't do that. Ile-de-France, I want more of them. Let's go up to 500. Actually, let's not, because that's 4, 8, 9, 10. No, that's you maxed out already. Walk on. You can get a lot more. I want more tactical bombers here. So I don't think we have any more. Provence. You can have a lot more aircraft, though I think the British are there currently. So never mind. Still a failed assault going on over there. You guys are being pushed right back. Treaty of Craiova. More concessions have been forced into legionary Romania, with Bulgaria reclaiming southern Dobruja. The territory was annexed by Romania in 1913 after the Second Balkan War. It is still mostly populated by ethnic Bulgarians and Turks. Regardless of the reasoning, legionary Romania now stands significantly politically weakened. Why are you doing that to your allies? It's a bit mental. I think I need to... I want to give more troops to the southern flank, but also I don't want to weaken Paris. So no, I'm not going to. We just need to do as best we can here. In fact, if we can cut across here, that would sever links with all of those. But they do have Lyon and Grenoble. How are your tanks doing? You are really short on materials. Oh, probably because you just strategic moved. Never mind. And you don't have that many tanks, you're mostly cavalry. In fact, you have one unit of tanks. Great. In which case, I'm going to assign you to that front. And then this front is going to be somewhat extended. To do that. And then you, I'm going to split out my one unit of tanks, which will be the one commanded by de Gaulle. And then if I ever get any more tank divisions, that's where they'll go. And where is my tank? You are up here. Okay. I'd like you down here. Oh, you're fighting right now. Never mind. Maybe I should do a counter-offensive up here to force the Germans to push more troops to the top. But I get such big defensive bonuses, I don't really want to attack. And you are still preparing anyway. You have a lot of preparation to do. Very low supply, yeah, that's because I have... Ooh, another research slot. That's nice. Now I think we can extend the Maginot Line. Oh, we don't control Champagne, so we can't. Never mind. Right. Yeah. So what can we do? Heavy fighter focus. Close air support, which requires carrier focus. I think it probably is time for some naval focus. It basically being all I can do, right? Yeah. Or I could do heavy fighters. Or I could just do nothing and then try and improve my government. I should probably do that. We won't have a national focus. Oh yeah, we have a research slot. What should we use this on? I think we've already got all the companies we can have. We could start researching medium tanks, but we're not ready to push back. We're still very much on the defensive. We could upgrade our artillery. That is a good point. And I think I shall do that. Only takes 37 days. And our infantry divisions are using support artillery, right? Yes, they are. And we're currently looking at Russia for some reason. Alright, let's continue. Wow, we can get 105 preparation bonus. Nice. Venice has fallen. Yeah, Italy is collapsing rather rapidly. You're about to fall. I really wish you were defending France and not just doing these weird amphibious assaults, though. Are you trying to make Italy collapse before I do? Because that would be kind of interesting. Because if we get Italy, then we can push from this flank and my own. Might work. You would need to hold for a very, very long time, though. We're going to keep on fighting. I was a little unsure when we started today. This is a new recording session, whether I would continue in this game or not, but I think I will. It's kind of interesting to see whether we can push this back. We do now have a solid line down here. Our readjustment of our front line has actually, I think, paid off. So we have a very, very strong garrison up here. So even if we are pushed around, then basically we just reduce our front to something like that, rather than this. We might be forced to give up the mountains, so I'd really rather not, because we do have a whole bunch of Alpine troops down there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this series. Please do hit that like and subscribe button if you are. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I might need it. I'll catch you next time.